Oh my good god. Yeah, there we go. Oh, if that rock had come my direction, I'd be dead. These were...
Oh, there were some good times. The first ever Monster Hunter videos I made. And for you, against double 140 Apex for Zhang. The first Monster Hunter video I made. Okay, what do you want, Azure Rathalos?
Is it really though?
Hello, my fellow hunters. So, let me give you some story and some context of what's going on today. So, I have been playing Monster Hunter since literally Monster Hunter 1. The first game on PS2 back when I was a kid. I wasn't very good, didn't know anything. Moved on to Freedom 2, moved on to Freedom Unite, spent hundreds of hours, still not very good, still didn't know much, but was getting better. So on and so forth throughout the generations, until we got to For You, where I decided to actually make some, well, videos on this very channel on it. That's what you're currently seeing, me fighting these Rajangs. I thought it would be fun, and this was all well and good. And for the longest time, I genuinely thought this was actually the earliest record of me monster huntering on this channel. Until the other day, where I got a new comment on a video, and curious, I opened it up, saw what video it was on, and I was like, what? I made a Monster Hunter video 7 years ago? I was about like 20, 21 maybe? Then, a long time ago. And I started watching the first 30 seconds and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. So, in the interest of maximum embarrassment, I thought it might be fun to, well, essentially react to my oldest Monster Hunter video. To my, well, 7, 8 years younger, greener, hunting self. And, well, we'll see what happens as we go along. Shall we begin? So I will admit, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm quite nervous here. Well, okay, I'm a lot calmer now. Sweet Bracky Daddy's on the screen, but I am nervous because I have obviously not pre-watched this. That would kind of take away from the fun of, you know, reacting to my 7-year-old Monster Hunter self. 7 years younger, not literally 7-year-old. Hi, I'm here to hunt monsters. Look, I digress. The point is, I love you, Bracky. The point is, apparently I decided the intro for this video needed to just be the straight up 3U cinematic, because I was making a 3U video. So that's cool. I mean, you know, I had creativity. Oh god, what am I even gonna sound like? It won't be that bad, right? It won't be
Hello people, my name is Rage, and oh yes, welcome to the world of Monster Hunter, one of my favorite games of all time. I am so excited to be able to finally bring you guys content on this. Now, okay, that was a strong start. That was an okay start, alright? Love the Monster Hunter. I don't know why I'm just running in circles, but, you know, I'm all about it. And it's nice to see Chad Junkie Amber again. I have missed them, as I have missed Mocha Village. And why did I make this? I mean, I love the games, that's why, but like, you know, why was it in the middle of nothing? It's not like I was doing months, like, it's just, and why have I forgotten about it? When did this happen? Oh, it's like finding a mystery box buried in the garden, except, you know, I'm talking inside of it. Or, anyway.
Well, the game that you are watching right now, the latest version of the game, I have played a lot, which...
I've played it a lot, guys. Don't you worry. This latest Monster Hunter, I've played it a lot. I'm essentially just going to be spending this time mocking my younger self, and I don't know how I feel about that, but at the same time, what else can I do? Also, Free You being the latest Monster Hunter, that's a weird sense. Oh my god, where does time go?
Means I've pretty much done everything, so a straight playthrough doesn't make sense.
I've done everything.
Although on that note, I will be doing a playthrough of the next
Rathalos.
Monster Hunter to come out this year. I am so pumped for that. The new monsters in that game look brilliant. But
hey, they were brilliant. 4 had fantastic monsters, and indeed, of course, Gormagalas, so, hey.
But for now, in this game, I'm just going to bring you regular, random Monster Hunter videos where I go on particular hunts, have some fun, and just generally have some Monster Hunter badassery that you...
So, this was the only video I made until a For You video. So definitely not bring you regular hunts, but you know, maybe this one video is enough badassery that I felt I didn't need to. Imagine if I just consistently started doing Monster Hunter from this point onwards. Like this was where it began. Like it's so weird.
Guys, I am HR6, which means I have done quests that are meant for 4 players by myself. Because
oh, check me out! Oh, I told you this might have enough badassery that it needed in the video. HR6, I have done a hub by myself. Get out of it! Oh god, what am I doing?
I'm lonely in order to achieve this rank. So
Oh, now I just feel bad. I'm sorry, younger me. It gets better. It gets better.
in order to get any further, I have to start doing quests by myself that are hard for 4 players. So you can imagine why I've hit a bit of a
really
ceiling
hammed up
when it
gathering
comes to
hub
this
scaling
game.
as
And
a
the actual
solo hunter,
armor
didn't
and
I?
weapons I am using, if I just show you real quick, the
Why
Blowwing
am I using
sword, a really high-powered sword and a lot of fire, and it's got 30%
Oh, why did I
crit
talk
chance.
about the element on this great sword like it was a positive thing? Oh, please. Please. Me. I'm just wearing full fucking soul. Why?
Which is what that affinity means, and then this Rathalos soul armor, it really is quite good. But I'm not going
It's
to go
alright,
into stat
but
details and
this
what
is the
they
ultimate-
mean and
this is the
everything,
G-rank
because
game.
Not everyone understands Monster Hunter fully. If you want, guys, I will do a video explaining the ins and outs of the game and what everything means on a technical level, but for now, after that brief little overview, I'm just going to jump into a hunt. Now, the first thing I'm going to hunt is something that's not really a good idea to hunt with this equipment, because I'm going to hunt the Azure Rathalos, which is
Of all
what
the
I'm currently
monsters
wearing, which means he's
I could choose for this one-off 3 Ultimate video, I go with one of the most traditionally annoying, least fun monsters in all of Monster Hunter, in Azure Rathalos. What am I doing?
resistant to his own weapons, because it does fire damage to a fire wyvern, but we're just...
What?
Because it does fire damage to a fire wyvern, fire damage to a fire wyvern, fire wyvern.
Did I just say wyvern? Did I say wyvern? Did I just say wyvern?
Wyvern.
Oh, I said wyvern! What?
Not going to worry about that.
I
Now,
doing?
some stuff before you go on a mission.
This needs to stop here, guys. I'm sorry, but this is too. We can't continue. Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor.
Okay, fine.
So if I recall,
I
want
This is
the
so
meat
funny!
and the king mushroom. I believe it's been a little bit of a while, so I may get the wrong bonuses here.
I was
but either
really
way, I'm
trying. I
fairly
understood,
confident I can
like,
do it.
true
Health, stamina,
raw and-
attack. That's the one.
And damage calculations by this point. I was doing research, looking up guides. I was ever since Freedom Unite, and I just...
So if I just get rid of these, well, that was good. So these Cha-Cha here and Kayamba are my 2 little followers that help me out on quests, and they're quite useful, they're quite funny, they're a little bit cowardly, but they're quite nice to have along. So I need to go find my...
I gave Cha-Cha and Kayamba quite a nice little review there.
To see if I can't put my sword through his brain, like every good Monster Hunter should. Hiya!
See, I have the spirit
Like
still.
it. So
at
as you can
least.
see, I'm a great sword user because they're great swords.
And still just as
The reason
funny
I've
as
been
I am
around in
now.
this
So
area is because normally the Giraffalos just
That
likes to
works
arrive
out.
here by his own accord, so it saves me looking for him. But it looks like I'm not going to have that kind of joy today, which is unfortunate. But yes, I love the greatsword. It's a big, heavy, slow weapon, and I just have always used it. I don't really like the other weapons compared to it, so I've kind of pigeonholed myself into only being good with the greatsword. But I don't mind it too much, to be fair.
okay, one, I'm happy that to see the greatsword love burning bright, because after all, it is the best weapon. But I don't like that I've set myself up to be only good with the greatsword, because I have a feeling what we're about to see is not what I would describe these days as good with the greatsword. So
Alright,
I guess
let's see if we can't find
guess we've got that loveliness coming
friend
up.
in order to bring him down. He's normally in one of the lower areas where it's quite grassland. Now, because I'm doing a slightly high level quest, I don't start with the map completely unlocked. You see how I'm moving through squares that represent each section of the map. Normally, you could see the entire web of the map because you get a map.
Look, I do quite appreciate my explanation here. For a one-off Monster Hunter video, I feel like I'm saying things, you know, understandably. But look, for all of our sakes, let's just get to the hunt beginning, I think. And that way, I get to not have to suffer through this any longer than I have to.
Okay. Alright, let's get our battle on. Now, hopefully...
Oh, of course it actually starts in the zone that I started in. Fantastic. And I miss a paintball.
Get the paintball!
There we go.
There we go. I've got the paintball.
Oh my god, okay, past me. Alright, bit creep, bit spooky there. Okay, alright then.
Is going to be
This is
very angry.
great.
I'm going to block his raw with my great sword because you can block sound with swords in
You
this
can
game.
block sounds with
I'm gonna
swords.
let Camber and him start having a go while I
Sorry,
get to...
What? I've brought 2 potions and 3 mega potions. I have brought Why have I brought a grand total of just 5 potions to this hunt?
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it really, really well.
What am I doing? What kind of setup did I do here? And even then, despite blocking the roll, why did I start 5 miles from him blocking? Oh my god!
my healing. I don't actually have a lot of which is going to prove quite awkward in this, but I don't really mind too much.
I guess it's not that bad, right? Everyone has to learn and grow throughout Monster Hunter generations.
Nearly
You know,
got hit by his
doing
powerful
okay.
attack there. That does a crap ton of damage, and it poisons you, so you really don't want to get hit by that claw.
I think what's going on here is I've happened to get a really suspicious, scary-looking Azure Rathalos.
I see you, future you.
All right, okay. Is my like knowing things seems to be, you know, fairly okay at this point, but what I'm expecting is my application, my mechanical skill to back up the knowledge, perhaps not as good.
thing that he just did. This is quite intense commentating Monster Hunter.
It's quite intense commentating Monster Hunter. How many episodes of Pro and Noob have I done?
Dodge that one as well. Go land, you damn dirty 8 dragon thing. Alright,
God,
start working on its tail, because I want to bring its tail off in order to get more material.
Okay, I was gonna sarcastically say, God, I'm funny, but I'm finding myself amusing, so I'm just gonna say that I am.
Lockdown, quickdown event where you have to mash buttons, otherwise they start killing you. It's really cool in multiplayer because you can save a friend that it's happening to, but in single player, yeah, it's not really as easy to do that simply because you have no one to really save you. Now he's going
A really great start. A really great start.
Be on fire. Okay, I really am a lot rustier than I thought I was. Just gonna get that. And Camber there has given me
Okay,
a
I
little
keep
bit.
saying about being rusty, so I'm going to assume I'd not actually played the game for a while when I went into this, and I'm going to entirely blame and excuse any, like, terrible plays on that fact. So I think I'm safe on that front. I've already used one of my 2 potions!
Of a bonus.
Why did I break 5 potions?
Useful. Recovery recovers the red part of your health. Because when you take damage, you take a little bit of pure damage and a little bit of red damage. The red damage you can slowly
But it is
recover,
crazy. Like
so the
I know
red-
it's in like commentating game format, but I think I could, like, everyone gets like finding an old video of yourself and just seeing subtle differences because you're never aware of it because you're living day to day and slowly changing and learning and growing as life goes forward and you have more experience and stuff. But just seeing this from the past, like I'm just telling it. I'm just fact after information after, and it's just. It's just really weird to hear this compared to, well, as I mentioned, bro, newbie stuff.
Whereas the damage that's just gone,
What am I doing?
Gone.
Why was I just pre-blocking
he's
there?
really
Just
hammering me.
move away.
Let me leave, please.
Also, have I charged the greatsword yet? Why am I using the upswing and the side swings?
I'm already angry because I've done a lot of damage to him because this sword is a lot.
Please tell me I'm gonna charge the greatsword during this.
Because I did this mission a while ago the first time.
Guys,
Come on, boy, come on! There we go. Oh, this is really ridiculously intense. Roll forward because he's going to charge.
It's ridiculously intense, alright, but not for the reasons that Past Me thinks it is. Please tell me I use a charge attack in this video. Like, I did them in Freedom Unite, so why is there not... What am I... I don't know whether to laugh or cry!
My monster hunting ways. Okay. I really want to take his,
As I element fire greatsword down this Rathalos.
and he's going to go, yay! Nice one, guys! They knocked him
Oh, why didn't I charge on the downed monster?
damage now. That's fantastic. He's going to charge forward and probably take me out there. Yep, there we go. Now, the thing is...
See, I knew what attacks he's doing, and I'm reading him fairly well. but I'm swinging this sword like a chimpanzee.
Don't want to... Okay, under his shadow, under his shadow. Under his shadow is the safest place to be when he does that, because it means you are probably in for some serious damage. Now, he's flying around the zone. The Azure variant of the normal red base guy likes to be in the air a lot more and do a lot more aerial attacks. And there's the thing that poisons you, fortunately.
I did bring 10 antidotes, though. 5 potions, but I brought the full roster of antidotes, so we do have that going for us.
See? I have got antidotes. Because I am a prepared hunter. So
No, I'm not a prepared hunter! I bought 5 I'm still hung up on this! Why didn't I restock for a video?
something about Hunter is basically Batman, because you are always prepared for every situation. I'm going to have to go into my Mega Potion store right now, which is embarrassing.
Hold up, guys. I'm having to go to my Mega Potion store.
For a... Oh god, oh god. Roll
Please.
backwards. Roll backwards towards him. Damn!
Self.
Didn't quite get underneath
Self,
his hitboxes.
please.
There's quite an art to...
At least it's nice to know that I've gotten a lot better at Monster Hunter. You know, that's nice. That's reaffirming. It'd be weird if I hadn't after the, 8,000 hours of it I've played over the last 4 years. But still, it's nice to know.
Okay, didn't expect him to do that. Expected him to continue going forward. Alright, run, run, run. Leaving your weapon out as a great sword user, it is very, very inefficient, because as you can see, you move really quite slowly.
See, I got the fundamentals. Apart from the fundamental of charging.
Oh god, roll. Here we
Not that I want to harp on like a broken record, but I'm not charging a great sword.
go. There we go. Woo! Okay. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We're getting
We're not getting there.
This is really intense. Hey, thank you, friends. They did a nice recovery.
Thanks,
for me.
Jar Jar.
So he has gone into the air here, which means he's probably trying
Oh!
to dive poison.
Oh! Oh!
The prophecy is true.
I did it! Also, I'd forgotten how pretty level 3 charge looked in 3U. That's an awesome, pinky purpley glow. And of course, my first charge here is against a monster leaving the zone. Actively leaving the zone.
Now, our Rathalos friend has run off to Area 8, which is his nest, which is a good sign, because normally when a big wyvern, I like to call them wyverns, I know technically it's wyvern.
Oh! Oh, I know! I do know! But then this raises the further question of, why did I like to call them wyverns back then? I really want to talk to myself, guys. More than I do every single day. I mean, if I describe what I do vaguely, I actually sound insane, don't I?
But I've always said wyverns, so I've kind of gotten that. So you may have to excuse me saying wyverns through the Monster Hunter videos. But yes, when they go to their nest...
I'm glad I got over that, because I have a feeling these days there might be a few comments about
wait
it.
the right amount of time and then go in, I'll find him asleep, which lets me walk up to him sleeping self and then slash him in the head for some free damage, which is obviously very, very good. So I can use the... Oh god, I accidentally went into the area. Well, turns out...
Can I just talk about my utter optimism that performance in Zone 5 was enough to make him go to sleep and limp? Can I mean, you gotta give me credit for my cup half full can-do attitude here.
No, I'm not doing that. Oh good, I knocked him over.
And admittedly, I am finding this video sweet more than anything. I obviously have always loved Monster Hunter, and I still see it here, and it's really cool. I'm just so happily explaining everything, having a great time hunting this Rathalos, and obviously now in hindsight, there are things that maybe I could be doing better gameplay-wise, but I'm really loving how much I'm loving this, and that's just really nice to see.
That's almost as good, honestly. And you see how his head is a little bit, broken? Basically, you can knock bits off the monster, which is why I wanted to cut his tail off, because you get an extra bit of loot if you cut the tail off. So I'm going to try and do that.
Go on, self. Get that tail.
There we go. Just get a few more hits on that tail. I can't remember. I know it gives me crit, this armor, but I'm not sure. It has been a while.
Okay, it must have been a while. Clearly, I am picking Monster up again because of 4U coming out, and I want to de-rust, and I must have not played it in ages here, which is why I'm doing this, because I know for a fact in Freedom Unite this wasn't the case, and I'm definitely being, I mean, again, I might just be misremembering, but I think I'm getting the picture that this was after a long hiatus, and I think based on me bringing 5 potions, I just loaded into Moga Village, started recording, and then just went on a hunt. I checked nothing, I prepared nothing, I practiced nothing, I remembered nothing. Apparently, I just went for it. So, I mean, go me. Really, that's confidence. Confidence is sexy. That's how that works, right?
But don't worry, as long as I've got my supplies. Quite symbolic, I'm killing the monster whose armor I'm already wearing and have no need to kill.
I mean, symbolic's one word.
On his tail. Getting the tail is
Cruel, maybe another.
In terms of killing it and passing the mission, because as you can see, getting to his tail in order to hit it loads is a rather difficult task. Land, you bastard. Yes, we brought him down. Basically, if you hit...
Good to know that even back then, I was still warping the reality of the game with my words. So that's heartening.
Hit him in the air, it's quite easy to knock him over and unbalance him, which means that you can... Come on!
See, even back then, carve the tail in front of a monster. That is how you assert dominance.
Assert alpha status here.
Or alpha status. You know, whatever phrasing you want to use.
Carve that. Ooh, Wrath Scale Plus. That's not actually that bad, to be fair. But not the kind of loot that I need to get for stuff that I need. I'm going to chase him down so bad, because he's very injured now, as you can see. I've beaten him up quite a lot. God, this game is so much fun to play.
Oh, is it weird to, like, find my past self endearing? Because I'm finding my past self really endearing.
A Monster Hunter, you are truly a king among games. I just love the difficulty as well. I mean, don't get me wrong.
See? Monster Hunter, you're a king among games. Capcom, if you're listening, I always knew. I've always known. Okay? I love what you do.
Power attack on him.
I tried to do a charge. This is the second time so far. I'm feeling good.
Okay, I got level.
Oh, it worked out. Look at that.
Him over, which means I'm going
It's exciting. And then one of my 3 mega potions got stolen.
Give me it back. Ah, he's took my mega potion. Took my mega potion. That's why I got hit by that. I was just annoyed at that feline. You see how earlier I was like, they can be really annoying? Yeah, they just steal your items while you're fighting something like this. Well, it took a lot of stamina to block.
I love it so much. What am I doing? Please stop blocking. Just dodge the attacks. Please.
Sharpness, which means it does less damage and potentially now might not actually cut through the monster that I'm fighting. It might just bounce off his scales, which is a really cool thing when it does.
If I could kill Rathalos with Monster Hunter effects, he would be dead already.
Now, I'm trying to get away from him, and I'm going to escape into another zone, just because I'm poisoned and a little bit injured, and I don't really want to accidentally die, because that would be a little bit silly at this point. Obviously, Monster Hunter sharpening the hilt of your wall!
What? What happened there? Like, what? Why did that fireball just blink out of existence? I'm glad I reacted to it, but like... Rathalos, are you okay?
That was scary. Did you see the fireball in the background there? Good job it ran out of distance there. That was very...
Did they run out of distance back then? I mean, I know not every projectile's infinite, but I swear it can at least go across half a zone.
Very scary. Not gonna lie. A little bit on the scary side.
I mean, yeah, it scared me 7 years later. I'm not blaming me. Me, you, whoever I am.
Poison attack on my poor little friend, Kyamba. But Kyamba's okay, because he's got an amazing... Oh, Jet knocked him over. Roll. Power attack.
Yes! The 3rd charge! I missed.
Ah, missed. Damn it. That is very bad. That's some big loss of DPS there. Oh, we brought him down again. Nice.
Come on. Yes! Go on, son! Me! Go on, me, son!
With a 3rd power attack. That is fuck you and you felines! If you hit them, by the way, you take back what they stole, which is why they're such an annoying little thing. Alright, he is very injured now. He's flinching a lot. His wings...
God, I really am chain flinching him. What is happening?
Which is the head on this guy. They generally flinch a lot, which is very good.
I mean, well, true. That was like 3 flinches for 3 normal, unpowered greatsword attacks in a row.
Very difficult to avoid that kind of stuff.
Oh, this is... I really... Guys,
Don't go crazy.
I have a huge smile on my face watching this. I really do. Like, it's... I'm so glad. And so far, it's not been that bad, right? I don't think it's been too bad. I'm quite enjoying this.
It's flying at me.
I hope you are too, by the way. This might just me insanely watching myself, talking to myself, commenting on myself, and just having this weird self-video session, and everyone's just sat like, this is weird. Why? I'm just gonna close the tab now.
What are you doing? It's crazy as your Rathalos trying to do your stuff. I'm gonna sword you. Yeah, you get sworded. What's up? But he is very injured, so the logical place he's going to go is his nest.
Look at me with the hunter tracking knowledge.
You actually do feel like a hunter in this game. It is
Oh, see, yeah, huh, there you go. Which is honestly one of the reasons I fell in love with Monster Hunter. You really do get put into the psyche of the hunter.
really, really cool. I mean, he has to transfer areas one at a time, so that's why he's arriving in here, so I just need to follow him. Ow, he was on the quick draw there. What a baller. This guy is refusing to...
What a baller. Those words left my mouth. I'll leave that there.
Go down easy, isn't he? Yes, you are very flinchy. I need you to die.
This hunt's going okay and well, right? But I'm not charging and I'm blocking all the time. So I'm just going to coin this as my unique, innovative, alternative greatsword style, pioneered as long as 7 years ago. I don't know why I didn't catch on, but here it is.
Ow, I got tail stomped. I hate getting hit by a tail stomp. It always feels like it's embarrassing. Alright, so I should use the opportunity to...
I'm not wrong. No one wants to get slapped by a wet meat sliced tail stump.
Woo! That was, that could have been very, very bad. Oh, we knocked him over again. Beautiful. 2, 3.
I love seeing my triple
A
charges.
lot of damage there. And he is mad. I imagine he is mad because I've done a lot of damage to him. And he is going to limp away now. There it is. Here it goes. I'm not going to let him. I'm not going to just beat him down.
Oh, we're going for the kill.
Knocked him over.
Come on, me.
Bring him down. Bring him down, guys.
Solid camera work.
There
Hey!
he goes. The Azure Rathalos has been vanquished.
I did it.
Lovely. And now you got to do a cool guy.
Me.
It
Me, I did it.
Get lost. And now I can...
What was I just saying?
Sources. And this is basically how the whole crafting system works. You kill monsters, you carve them up, you gather items from the field. Oh, if it is an enjoyable experience to watch. And if you
Hey,
do know
it was an enjoyable experience to watch. There is no doubt there.
Monster Hunter, let me know what monster you'd like me to hunt next. And for everyone else, please let me know if you enjoyed this, if regular videos where I just hunt random things like this would be enjoyable to you, any constructive criticism, because of course I am new to 3DS videos. But yeah, my name has been Rage. Remember,
I wonder what happened. I wonder why I never actually did that.
like if you enjoyed this, like for Monster Hunter. I love this game.
I do love this game. That's never changed. 7 years. All right, well, there you go, everybody. Look, I realize this is a very different video, but I just thought it would be a lot of fun. And it turns out it was a lot of fun, and I hope you shared that sentiment. This is very much, well, 70 years ago me, having a bit of 3U, completely randomly, and it wasn't the worst. Let me know what you thought. Like if you've enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and please consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below. Until we meet again, well,
A goodbye.
a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.